Hi, I'm Stewart Edelstein. Here's my essay, Autumn. Autumn is the only season with two names, and it originally wasn't known as either autumn or fall. This requires an explanation. Time travel with me to 10th century England, where you are a peasant farmer. At this time of year, you, everyone in your family, including kids old enough to work, and everyone else you know, labors from sunup to sundown in the fields, using scythes to reap wheat and harvest other crops. Unless you complete this monumental task before cold and rain destroy the crops, you could face starvation. So what do you call this season? In Old English, autumn was known as Hairfest, precursor to our word harvest. The underlying sense of this word is picking, plucking. Why the shift from Hairfest to Autumnt in the late 14th century? During the Middle Ages, many peasants migrated from rural farming villages to towns and cities for work, and thus the notion of the harvest as the emblematic activity for this season fell into disuse. Even so, variations of Hairfest survive to this day as the word meaning autumn in Dutch, Herfst, German, Herbst, and Scots, Herfst. The word fall, originally referring to the falling from a height, as it does now, poetically evolved to apply to this season because of the falling of leaves. The earliest quotation in the Oxford English Dictionary to make this reference is from 1543, listing the four seasons. Here's the quote: springtime, summer, fall of the leaf, and winter. Fall has the added advantage of complementing spring nicely, enabling us more easily to remember to spring forward and fall back as daylight saving time requires. Although the origin of the word autumn is uncertain, it is likely from pre-Latin Etruscan. The Etruscan civilization from the 8th to the 2nd centuries BCE was centered in what is now Tuscany. Few words from the Etruscan language survive. Autumn and its intermediate Latin term autumnus may be one of them. Other Etruscan language words that we have in our language: atrium, satellite, and triumph. Etruscan god Voltumna, later adopted by the Romans as Vortumnus, was the god of the changing seasons, who could appropriately morph into a variety of characters. To no avail, Protean Vortumnus relentlessly pursued the lovely Pomona, goddess of fruitful abundance, who watched over the fall harvest. He approached her first as a harvester, then as the keeper of the vineyard, a fisherman, a soldier, even as an old woman, Pomona holding him in contempt each time. What finally did the trick? Vortumnus appeared as his own handsome self. Pomona instantly fell in love with him. They lived happily ever after in Pomona's garden, tending her fruit trees together. What a sweet autumn story.